Hello guys, and welcome to the next video on Java for Beginners. In this video we're going to be talking about getters and setters. So they are a special standard category of functions or methods that's being followed throughout the world to get or set values for the member variables of a class. So what I mean by getters, so getters are the methods that help us to get the values of member variables for a particular object. And setters are the methods that help us to assign values to the member variables for a particular object. So if that didn't make sense to you, then let me demonstrate that. So getters always start with the word get in its name. So we can have a getter. We define void get color, and then we can return the color. And similarly, we can define a setter for a color. We can say set color, and set color should take the parameters though. Color equals whatever the parameter that we define in here. We say string color or just p color, just to differentiate between the color of the class. The member variable and the parameter is p color. Okay, so we can use these methods from our main classes. First we create an object, new shirt, there you go, and then we can use the object myShirt dot first we have a set color. In this we can pass whatever we want, but you can have it hard-coded or just color, my color, red. There you go, you can pass my color. Okay, that's done. And this statement will set to the color member variable for the object myShirt to the value red. And similarly, you can also define the setter for, the getter for size of the shirt. Return size. You can say set size. It's always the the integer in this case. Size equals p size. And okay, you can use that here. Set size phi, and again you can say system.out.println. You can directly print directly use the get color function. Get color. You can also print out the size, and there you go. This is how you define the getters and setters for your objects, the class. So here the getters are get color and the get size are considered to be the getters. So it basically helps you to get the value of member variable. So the member variable, the values for the member variables depends upon which object you use to call that method. So if you use myShirt, we first set the color and size of for the myShirt object to the values red and phi, whatever, and then you use that object to get your color and size. So this is how you define getters and setters. So quickly, let's just run this program. Unexpected return value. Oops. Alright. Okay, sorry, my bad. It's always the return type for getters, and for size it's, yeah, my bad. I'm sorry about that. Okay, everything's fine. And now it prints out the value red and phi using the methods get color and get size. So this is basically how you can use getters and setters. So these are separate category, and the standard functions that standard techniques that are followed throughout the world. And in the next video, we're going to be talking about the this keyword, so that helps to reduce the namespace collisions. So we'll talk about it in the next video. Still then, take care. Bye bye. Please don't forget to share and subscribe to my channel.